I'm like the Martha Stewart of the kitchen. If she had less felonies and a penis. So what we're going to do today is make some homemade pasta. If 20 subs in total get added today, I will add in ghost pepper hot sauce. So here's what we need. Son of a bitch. Please put on a shirt? No. I'm white as hell and you're about to enjoy this cracker's absolute radiance. You built like a ranch bottle? What the oh God, I love milk inside me. The economy is rough on all of us, but do you know how to fix that for yourself? Sell narcotics. No. We're good, we can fix this. No, it's coming out the other side. The fork is not helping, we're going hands-on style. This has gotta be content at some point, right? We're saying a Diet Coke break. I'm an American, I need some goddamn sugar in me. Oh yeah, that's the piss of Jesus. Oh yeah, you like that? Better beg for it. Twitch chat's like, fucking stop it, you're done. And TikTok chat's like, add moisture and keep going. So I don't know who to listen to, because both of my children are yelling at me. You're tearing this family apart. So where are your clothes at? Okay, listen, I'm not wearing any clothes right now because nothing screams sanitation in the kitchen like getting naked. Think about it. Think about how much dust and dirt your clothes have on them. And I showered this morning, so I'm probably the cleanest thing in here. One more. Oh! Almost just lost a finger live on stream. Please learn the claw cutting technique before you lose a finger. Is the claw cutting technique kind of like playing claw on a controller? Because I could probably figure it out. I've been lying to you guys the whole time. Remy the rat is actually in my pants and he's just pulling on my testicles, controlling me. What you know about drinking out the tap? Oh yeah. That'll put some lead in your pencil and some lead in your stomach. Shout out Michigan. I think we just chuck it in, right? Oh, I had to peel the skin of the beef real quick. Wash my hands because I have sensory issues. How do you like your meat? Because I like mine juicy. Timer went off. That means our dough is good. That looks good. That looks good to me. What does this one smell like? Ugh! Run the dough through a pasta roller. Ooh, I don't have a pasta roller. Can I just I was gonna just pizza roll it. Is that okay? I ain't free basing, but let's lay that base down freely. Yeah, give it some. Old people love me. They're either scared of me or they love me. There's no in between. Somebody else from everyone else. Ow, that water is really hot. Ah! Look at that. Look at those, man. Oh, it's just dripping. God damn it. I mean, I've stuck my finger in it, but I feel like, you know, you gotta get your mouth around it if you really want to know what you're tasting out there. That's for multiple things. Yeah, boy. The homemade bolognese with questionable spaghetti. Dude, what? For 20 gifted subs, I would put the ghost pepper hot sauce on it. We need help. Oh, dude, I'm sweating. Dude, I hate food that's hot. That's this hot because you don't know what the to do with yourself. It's like you just have to sit in the pain. Why would you make me do that? Why did I suggest it? I think we're over the hump. Now my mouth is just numb, which is better than like feeling like Satan just, you know, in me. Love you all. Might come back on later if I don't, and I will catch you all next time. Dude, I hate looking for jobs. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I've sent out over 100 resumes and I still haven't heard back from a single company yet. Yeah, that's why I just started doing crime. I mean, they could at least send an email saying that I didn't get the... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I stopped looking for a job and now I just do one crime a day. And let me tell you, brother, I am living better than I've ever been. Dude, you can't just do crime. Yeah, you can. It's actually like really easy. Why are you committing crimes? Well, you know what they say. Crime pays. No, the saying is crime doesn't pay. Wait, really? Yes. Well, that's stupid because it definitely pays. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It pays like really well. Name one crime that pays. Check fraud. That's on me for setting the bar too low. Okay, so you're telling me that you just commit check fraud daily. No, that'd just be silly. Oh, thank God. Check fraud is the first Tuesday of every month, but I like to have my hands in multiple industries. I'm somewhat of a multifaceted entrepreneur, so think of like a criminal Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff was a criminal. Exactly. Okay, at the risk of becoming complicit, what other crimes are you doing? Theft, larceny, GTA, embezzlement, insider trading, insurance fraud, counterfeiting, smuggling, arson, and I jaywalked 3 times on the way over here, but that's just more for the love of the game. Wait a minute, arson doesn't pay. Maybe not the way that you do arson, but trust me, brother, I'm getting paid. Aren't you worried about getting caught? Not really, because the whole reason I do crime is so I can have my bills paid, my stomach full, and a place to sleep. And if I get caught, I'm gonna get all that anyways. I mean, that's just a disturbingly good point. On top of that, if you make enough money before you get caught, you can actually pay your way out of getting caught with the money that you made from doing the crime. That feels unethical. You know what is unethical? Fake postings, ghost jobs, and needing 10 years of experience for an entry-level position that starts at $15 an hour. Now, are you gonna keep submitting resumes, or can we go do some crime? Yeah, all right, let's go do some crime. Yes, let's go. Today is arson. All right, Disney, time to make a new movie. Oh boy, I'm excited. Really? Because the last 5 years have been pretty awful for you guys, so you kind of need to lock in here. I know we've been on a bit of a downswing lately, but let me tell you, we've been cooking up something that I think is just gonna blow you away. All right, well, I'm interested to hear what you got, so let me have it. All right, so I'm thinking we take a beloved classic of ours. Oh no. I'm talking about something that everybody loves, like Lilo and Stitch. Please stop. A beautiful original that focuses on family values and showcasing an incredible culture. I'm begging you, we make a live-action adaptation. Don't do it. And we
it all up. What's wrong with you? We make the bad guys the good guys, the good guys the bad guys. We disregard everything that people love about the original and we turn it into propaganda. Why are you doing this? What do you mean? Literally no one is asking for this. I thought you guys liked live action. We don't mind it, but if you're going to make a live action remake, then at the very least, make it a faithful adaptation. Okay, I think I hear what you're saying. Thank you. We need to rewrite the script. It's like you're choosing not to listen. Then after Lilo and Stitch, we'll make a live action Finding Nemo, and then a live action Monsters Inc., and then a live action Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean's already live action. Then we'll make it animated. Oh my god. Okay, why don't you guys just write an original movie? Because the mouse likes his money, and that costs a lot. And we figured out years ago, it's actually cheaper just to rip ourselves off as long as idiots like you keep paying for it. Your stock price is half of what it was 5 years ago. You better watch your mouth, or Emperor's New Groove is next. We here at Duolingo are going to be an AI-first company. What does that even mean? We're going to replace all of our contractors with AI so that we can create new courses. And why would you do that? So that we can create the courses faster. And it will increase our productivity. And we're gonna save so much money. There it is. Well, every other company's using AI. Why does it matter if we do? Because other companies are using AI to help with things like online shopping, whereas you guys are trying to teach languages, which are incredibly complex and ever-changing subjects, and are also highly dependent on nuances like grammar, pronunciation, and dialect. Well, AI language models have come a long way. I mean, it's basically like talking to a native speaker. It's not even close. In fact, AI is still notoriously bad with tonal languages like Mandarin, Thai, or Vietnamese, where a single word can essentially mean 6 different things just depending on the inflection that you put on it. It's even worse with languages that utilize polysynthetics like German, Russian, or Native American languages, where one word can function as an entire complex sentence. Okay, so maybe AI isn't as good as talking to a native speaker, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, but you want me to pay you, and I am not gonna pay you to be pretty good. I will pay you to be 100% correct and teach me in a way that I can retain. If I want pretty good, I can go to YouTube, Google Translate, or ChatGPT, all for free. You guys are just mad that we off the owl. No, we're not. We're mad at the fact that you guys turned out to be nothing more than another crappy company that's going to utilize AI to make your product worse and more expensive while pretending it's for any reason other than your checkbook. Okay, so loser this year either has to get run over by a train or get a train ran on them, but we make it a little bit better because you get to choose. Loser has to dress up as the Grim Reaper and spend the night in a children's hospital. Loser has to contact the tribe of North Sentinel Island and try to convert them to Christianity, but you don't complete the challenge until at least one of them is a God-fearing individual. Loser has to amputate 6 fingers of their choosing, but you don't get anesthetics. Loser has to legally adopt 4 children and none of them are allowed to speak English, and just when they start to feel safe and secure in your home, you put them back up for adoption. Loser has to become a French citizen. That was it for that one. I felt like it was bad enough. Loser has to join the cartel and smuggle themselves back into the country. But if you make it with more than a key, you automatically get first round draft pick next year. Loser has to get addicted to a substance of the winner's choosing and then go get sober for next year's draft. And if they're not sober in time, they have to do it all over again with a whole new substance. Loser has to fail out of art school and then go run a political campaign in Germany. My back hurts so bad today. You get your back blown out? No, I just woke up like this. Wait a minute, how old are you? 26? Oh yeah, it is all downhill from here, brother. What do you mean that it's all downhill? Oh my god, what just happened to my neck? See, when humans evolved, we were only supposed to make it to be like 30. Now with medical advancements, you can make it to be like 75. But that doesn't mean that your body was built for that. But I work out and I stretch all the time. Stretch but don't work out but don't stretch. Don't do either, do both. It doesn't really matter. Either way, you will eventually end up hurting yourself. Then what's the point of working out? I don't know, vanity, masochism? I guess there is a small chance that it could prevent injuries in the future. Could? So it's not even a guarantee? Oh, what just happened to my knee? Seems a little bit early for the knees. What sports did you do growing up? Well, I don't know. Skateboarding, snowboarding, and gymnastics. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. I thought so too. No, I mean, it's cool that you're gonna need 2 fake knees by the time that you're 40. What? Sweet Mother Mary, we're going down. Gotta be honest, man, you're not looking too hot right now. I think I need a doctor. The doc's not gonna be able to help with this one. Then how do I fix it? About that, funny story, you can't. So I'm just supposed to live like this for the next 50 years? Yeah, I mean, most people end up just taking Advil and sucking it up in hopes that it stops before their heart does. I thought being an adult was supposed to be fun. Yeah, well, you know, they lied to you. Can I at least have some Advil? Yeah, I'll go get you some. Bring the bottle. I'm sorry, maybe I just misheard you. Congress passed the bill? Did those morons even read what was in it? Whoa, I bleed red, white, and Miller Lite, baby. Now get me a beer and a burger and let's set off some questionably legal, high-octane civilian use explosives. Easiest countries to immigrate to as an American. Okay, I don't care how bad things get. I'm not going to the UK. Because it's May the 4th, I am once again making a plea to anyone at Disney that is willing to listen. Please, God, give me any piece of entertainment that has to do with Darth Nihilus. It could be a trilogy, a TV show, a one-off movie. I don't even care at this point. Just give it to me and please make it rated R. For anyone that doesn't know, Darth Nihilus is an old Sith Lord that is the definition of too angry to die. So he just force ghosted himself onto his mask because he didn't want to pass away and then proceeded to eat a planet. And you know what he did after he ate that planet? He ate more planets! As a Star Wars fan, nothing makes me more annoyed than the fact that there are thousands of years of fleshed out canon lore with some of the best storylines and craziest characters ever created for fiction, but we don't want to explore that. We can't seem to get away from the same 10 main characters, 12 main planets, and 100-year timeline. Like, I want to go explore the galaxy that's far, far away, not Tatooine for the 16th time. Star Wars fans would foam at the mouth if you gave us anything to do with Darth Plagueis. And look, I don't know about everybody else, I'm just a little sick of the same storyline of like, oh, I forgot how to use the Force or I don't know how to. JK, let's go beat the bad guys. Like, we've been doing the same thing for 40 years now. Can we please switch it up just a little? You call me crazy, but after all the Star Wars and Marvel we've gotten for the past 2 decades, I'm getting a little sick of seeing the good guys always win, especially when it's in a galaxy where the good guys notoriously do not always win. I just want to see a couple Sith Lords cause havoc across the galaxy for just a bit, just a little bit. Or at the very minimum, can we get a Knights of the Old Republic remake? I feel like that's not asking much. Happy Gay Month! How did you get in here? We here at Big Corporation just wanted to let you know that we support the gay. You mean the gays? Sure. Okay, so you guys support LGBTQIA plus initiatives. Darn tootin'. Okay, well, what actions are you planning on taking to show your support? What do you mean by action? Well, you said you support it, so how are you planning to actually support it? I didn't think anyone was gonna call our bluff. What was that? Well, we do have a couple of ideas. All right, run them by me. What if we took our logo, okay, and we made it a rainbow? A rainbow? Well, yeah, you know, the gay do love their pretty colors. The gays do love their pretty colors. All right, anything else? Nope. So same thing as last year? Same thing as last year. You know, there is a lot of stuff that you could do that would actually have an impact and not take that much effort. Like what? You could showcase your LGBTQIA employees and all they do for your company. You could have a presence at pride parades and festivals all across the nation. Heck, you could even donate a portion of your profits this month towards organizations like the Trevor Project. Oh God, no, we're not gonna donate money. Why not? Because the whole reason we pretend to care about the gay this month is so that we can make even more money. I wasn't supposed to say that last part out loud, was I? No, you were not. Okay, well, in that case, we also support the black? Get out of my room. Hey guys, I think we should go to...
I can't, I'm busy.
And I'm broke. You don't even know what I was gonna say.
You want us all to go on some big vacation or adventure together.
Okay, so maybe you did know what I was going to say, but you didn't let me explain it. You don't need to. The exact same thing happens every time. He's right. We start to plan something, we get all excited, the conversation dies out, everybody forgets about it, and then we bring it back up in 6 months when it's too late and the whole thing starts all over. That's why this time I took the liberty to plan the entire thing
in advance. Oh, this is gonna be good.
In exactly 6 months, we'll be going to an all-inclusive resort in the tropical and exotic location of...
Mexico.
Arriba.
Si, senor.
We're going to be flying out on a Thursday and coming back on a Monday, thus making the flights cheaper and requiring us to ask for minimal time off of work.
Muy inteligente. Gracias, amigo.
Once we're there, we're going to enjoy all the finest amenities, including but not limited to snorkeling,
blowing bubbles and getting in trouble,
surfing, not about the size of the board, it's the motion of the ocean,
and golfing,
gripping shaft and smacking balls. All of these wonderful things and more can be yours for the low price of... $1,000. Whoa. $1,000? Did you not hear me? I'm broke. Look, I know it sounds like a lot, but it's only saving $165 a month from now until then. If everyone just picks up 2 extra shifts per month, you're gonna have the money with no problem.
I guess I could pick up a shift or 2.
We are all employed young adults with no children, no mortgages, and half of us don't even have girlfriends. She goes to a different school. If we all just lock in this one time, then there is 0 reason that we can't make this happen.
All right, fine. I'll check with my boss for the time off, and I'll clear my calendar, and I can save up some money. Thank you.
I mean, call me crazy, but all I want to do is spend some time together with the guys who are like brothers to me. I mean, I feel like I never even get to see you guys anymore. And please, under no circumstances can we let this fall apart again.